A youth entrepreneur and philanthropist, Mr. Ndubuisi Nzeweofor has been nominated for the Nigeria Humanitarian Action Award conferred by the National Democracy Stakeholders Group. In a letter conveying the award signed by Mr. Clayton Akol, Chief Executive Officer of NDSG, the award was also in recognition of Nzeweofor's support to the families of policemen killed during an operation to arrest alleged kidnapped kingpin Hamisu Wadumi.
We should be our brothers' keepers, no matter where they are from. So, as a humanitarian, you don't make any difference whether the person is an Igbo, as I am, or a Northerner, or a Southern person, or whatever, or a Yoruba person. Because as humanitarian means you care about human beings. And human beings, by origin, doesn't have a race and doesn't have a tribe per se, because it's the same blood that runs through our veins. We breathe the same, we die the same, we rotten the same, and we are born the same. So at the origin, the creator saw that there is no difference between them. So if my skin color is different from yours, it doesn't stop the fact that you have a heart that beats, I have a heart that beats. You are born through a woman just as I'm born through a woman. So the only difference sometimes is our physical appearance and our geographical origins. But every other thing are the same. So we can't make difference between who we are attending to or who are not. So basically in the foundation we didn't make that difference. And we decided to diversify our actions because we focus on education, for example. So because when we went to the IDP camps, we had to look at different things. There was problem of sanitary things which we supplied to them. There was education problem for some of those children because they were school dropouts. And also we went to other bodies in the country. Like we also paid, for example, a visit to the intelligence response team of Abakari who lost their men in that Taraba state, for example. They lost about 13 men. And so we attended to the widows and to the orphans. The widows' own was in terms of empowerment to whatever thing they were doing, or if they were not doing anything, giving them a little capital to start something, while taking care of the scholarship of their children, so that the capital you give them for business will not end up going only on education, and at the end they will still be stranded. We also visited the military widows, because those military lay down their life just like the men of the intelligence response team. They risk their life to keep us safe. So it was just a natural thing for us to go and tell them, okay, you lost your husbands, but you have children. Like we are, like many other Nigerians are doing the same in this line, like attending to them, making them feel at home, making them feel loved by their fellow citizens. So I want to believe maybe that's why they decided to recognize us in the humanitarian sector. But we're not doing all these things for recognition. We're doing it because we're feeling it's the right thing, it's a moral thing to do, it's a human thing to do, and it's the right thing to do as African. Because one thing that quantify us African is our humanitarian heart. All over the world they know African as people that know how to show support and solidarity to their fellow human beings.
Over 200 NGOs are expected to attend the event, which is to host the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Haja Sadia Umar Farouk. The award dinner is set to bring strategic individuals and organizations in the humanitarian sector together in a collaboration between the NDSG and stakeholders in the humanitarian sector.
Anytime you are being appreciated for something you are doing, the expectation of whoever is acknowledging what you are doing is for you to do more. It's a call to do more. And also, it's an indirect way to also call for more fellow citizens to come into the fold of doing humanitarian work.